Hello Kingslayers, my name is Carystaal and welcome to another episode of Cary's Rival Kingdoms Corner. In this episode I wanted to take a first look at the new ancient Bulvarigg who appeared in the realm of Astara a few weeks ago. Today's event will centre on ascending Bulvarigg up to Epic, provided you have his previous Ascension material, and no doubt the next Kingdom event will have his legendary and mythic Ascension materials up for grabs. Is he worth it? You have to stay tuned to find out. However, before we take a look at him, I wanted to address an issue surrounding Kingdom Leagues. So this week we found ourselves in Claymore, which isn't a problem for us at all, but for many kingdoms it is. Now when Rival Kingdoms first hit the show, there were only 5 leagues in Kingdom Raid: Melee, Sword, Arrow, Axe and Claymore. I think it was approximately a year or so into the game that Spaceit released another league, Hammer, which was greatly appreciated. Now during the early phase of leagues, only the top team was promoted and the bottom team was demoted. This was later changed so that the top or bottom 2 kingdoms in each league were either promoted or demoted. This is excluding Melee and Arrow, which have their own criteria. Now the whole point of these changes was to provide greater incentive and participation in Kingdom Raids. After all, who doesn't want to climb to the highest level for the best ring rewards? However, take a look at our raid this week. You can clearly see there's a huge mismatch in Claymore between kingdoms that are very strong and have high participation and kingdoms that are incredibly weak. Claymore is completely imbalanced. Now this doesn't make for rewarding raiding on our part as there's no challenge, and it completely demoralises younger kingdoms who are trying their best but have absolutely no hope of scoring even a single or very minimal points against a very strong kingdom. In essence, we need more leagues. The rewards don't have to differ hugely between leagues, just a few hundred rings perhaps, but having more leagues will definitely provide a much more realistic path to promotion and demotion instead of what we currently have. So what do you guys think of the current league system? Is it actually enough or do we need more? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment on this if you can. Just very quickly, one more thing regarding leagues, which is also related to the current ring reward in Arena, PvP and tournaments. Shortly after the appearance of SH 17.5, we were greeted with increased ring rewards in raids, arena and individual tourneys, and I'm not sure about multiplayer, but I'm guessing there was a slight increase. SH 18.5 has been out for about a month now, but as yet there is no word regarding a possible increase in rings in any of the game modes. Hopefully this is on Spaceit's radar and we should hear something about that very soon. Okay, now to the task at hand. Let's take a look at Bulvarigg. Now I had actually recorded this video before, but it didn't come out, so I'm having to do it again. So you'll soon see that Bulvarigg, I've used him four times. But we'll take a first look. I did take a screenshot. We'll take a look at his base stats at level 1. So his 5 mana spell, Divine Nectar, troops a heal for 25 to 38 health per second and do plus 50 damage for 10.5 seconds. His 10 mana spell, Bow to Me, stuns buildings in the area for 8.8 seconds. If an affected defense falls, 1 times extra mana is awarded. And his 15 mana spell, Cacophonous Croak, affected defenses take 563 to 625 damage instantly and double damage for 14.7 seconds. So at level 40, his Divine Nectar spell, troops are healed for 50 to 75 health per second and do plus 50 damage for 12.57 seconds. That's a fair increase in the duration of time that spell lasts. His second spell, Bow to Me, his 10 mana spell, stuns buildings in the area for 13 seconds. If an affected defense falls, 1 times extra mana is awarded. So 13 seconds, that's actually a huge difference. You can imagine that at level 70, what will that be? 20 seconds maybe? And his third spell, affected defenses take 1130 to 1256 damage instantly and double damage for 17.59 seconds, nearly 18 seconds. So that again, that spell, that third spell at level 70 would probably be really strong. Not too sure at level 40 what the strength of that spell would be. As I said before, I did try to film a video before, but it failed, so I've used him 4 times. I have to say that I do like him even at level 40, and his second spell, which was the one that I was most interested about because I really wanted to check the AoE of that spell, his second spell really is very good. So let's jump in and we'll take a look. So at level 40, the idea is really that we need to kind of like build up some mana because let's have a look, because you can see we haven't got enough mana to trigger that second spell, but the synergy between spell 2 and spell 1 is very good. Spell 3, I'm not going to use spell 3 at the moment because I don't think it's strong enough. at this level. I think at level 70, at level 60, 70, it will be absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to drop Damaris first on the west, and then I'll drop some Mana Hunters, some flying fish, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's have a look. So we'll drop some soldiers, get ready to sweep over, and this time I'm going to disable this set of buildings here. Drop, drop, heal, drop, pull over. Let's disable this set of buildings at the top here, and disable this set of buildings down the bottom here. And again, we'll disable this set of buildings here, and their healing is working very nicely. And we'll disable there. Like I said, the AoE is very, very good, and yeah, it's brilliant. It's almost the same size as Aku's AoE on his second spell. Okay, and that one's done. So again, we need to gather some mana. So let's have a look. Where am I going to go? Okay, I'm going to come from the north, and yep, first we'll do birds, Damaris, fish, and we'll let them just soak up some damage for a little bit and heal at the same time. I need to kind of put some space in here so that I can drop a set of wardens so they can come inside. Okay, let's go for soldier, soldier. Oops. Sweep over, disable here, and drop the wardens here. Sweep back over. Not going to use healing yet. I'm going to disable this central section again. I'm going to pull Damaris, oops, back over here. Disable this set of buildings on the right. Disable this set of buildings on the left. What I might do is actually put some healing on them now. You see, the disable lasts for ages. Damaris is dead. Okay, we'll put some disabling on. There you go. Let's just disable. The disable lasts for such a long time and covers such a wide area. Let's put some healing. Healing. What about you use spell 3? What does that do? What's the AoE on? The AoE isn't massive on spell 3. But you'd use that as a finisher, really. You probably wouldn't, well, at this level, you probably wouldn't want to use it straight away. Let's disable that. Building there. Let's fast forward. Cool. That's that one done. Now, as I've said in my previous video, there is a direct relationship between the ancient that you're using and its level, and the current level of your troops. I have max SH17. I haven't moved on to 18 yet, and at the moment, SH17 troops seem to be doing okay for me. Now, this one's slightly different because what I have here is I've got Skywatchers right where I don't want them to be. I could attack from the east. Might actually try doing, no, I could. You know what I'm going to do? I'm attacking from the south. I have more chance, yeah, I've got more chance of getting a bit more mana there. And I can drop Damaris, soldier, fish, hold on for a little while. Soldier, warden. Warden Damaris is taking some damage, so I'll sweep him over. Fish. Sweep Damaris back and get ready to use spell 2. Oops. Oh, screen. Spell 2 and spell 1 now that I've taken some damage. And you can see the healing on this is going to be actually quite good. So spell 2, I'll disable this set of buildings here. I'll do spell 2 again, disable this set of buildings here. Push them up. Oh dear. Push Damaris over. Disable this set of buildings here. disable this set of buildings here, because you get that extra mana from spell 2. Disable. Does it disable the flare tower? No, the flare tower is immune, as it is on quite a lot of spells. But no matter. Okay, got all the gold. Let's come out. So let's come from the south. So, mana hunters, fish. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Let's put some soldiers in there. At this level, they can take a bit of damage. Set of wardens. Another set of wardens. Let's just sweep that over. Let's disable this lot here and this lot here. Sweep back over. It's such a big AoE. Disable that lot there. Disable this lot here. Don't need to worry about spell 2. Spell 1, sorry. Let's disable there. 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 Just clearing up the gold. Once we've got all the gold, we can exit. Okay, there you go. Oh, this will be a good challenging base. Let's have a look at this. What have we got here? Okay. This would be a good one to really test him out on. So the idea is to get the dragon to charge for as long as you possibly can. And so by dropping a set of mana hunters here together with the water spirits, and then drop Damaris here, he's then out of range for this Sky Watcher and this Sky Watcher, and then I can look to disable this central section here. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and hold fire for a while. Let Damaris build up some charge time, which is key. And then I'm going to drop soldier, soldier, sweep him over, do some damage to this area here, and then I can disable this area here, sweep him back, archers, archers, let's see what we can do. I'll disable this set of buildings here, I can sweep him back, disable this set of buildings here. Now what I might have to do very well is add some healing to these troops here. Let's disable this set of buildings on the left. See, the healing is actually it's working relatively well. Let's heal this set of, oh, there you go. Let's disable, disable. Oh, they're taking a bit of damage. Oh no, yeah, because the flare towers aren't affected. So I didn't get all the gold, but we took the stronghold down. That is the aim. So that was my first look at Bulvarigg, the new Ice Agent. Is he viable for high-end gameplay? Yes, he is. And I, for one, will certainly be taking part in the next Kingdom event to try and get him up to Legendary and Mythic. Thanks for taking the time to join me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments section below, and I look forward to joining you next time on another episode of Cary's Rival Kingdoms Corner.